Hey everyone, it's Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. Today I have another collective reading for you. So this collective reading is going to be for those of you who feel torn between who you want to be, the life you want to live, and what you're currently doing, because you have a lot of inner blocks when it comes to judgment and when it comes to starting over again. And so if you've been feeling like you're disconnected from the life that you truly want to live, but you don't know how to bridge that gap, or if you've been struggling with who you are in your own sense of identity, this is going to be the message for you. If that doesn't resonate, that's okay. I'm going to have my playlist of other collective readings linked in the cards above. I also have pick-a-pile readings and past life readings here on my channel, along with other educational videos to help you along your spiritual journeys. So if you want to watch one of those instead, that's perfectly fine. This message is only going to be for those of you that it resonates with. If this does resonate and you want to help support the channel, definitely subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and share with others who need to hear it. And if you want to purchase your own reading, I do sell them. You can check out my Etsy shop, or you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And if you want to donate to the channel, I greatly appreciate all your support. It helps me make more content like this for you. So all my links to contact me is going to be in the description box down below. So the cards that came out for your reading, you have from the Archetype deck, the Healer and the Animal. From Anima Mundi, you have the 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. From the Dreams of Gaia deck, you have the 8 of Earth and 9 of Water. And then from the Spirit Animal Oracle, you have card 51, Sandpiper Spirit, Be Playful. And then from the Divine Feminine Oracle, you have Yemoja, the Goddess of All That Flows. I am the ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So the archetype cards, the Healer and the Animal, to me this is the archetypes of who you want to be, the energy you want to step into. And so what this indicates is that you have done a lot of good work when it comes to healing yourself, or putting in that effort to heal yourself. I think you've done really well at setting boundaries in your life and breaking habits and not repeating things, not falling back into old cycles, not allowing yourself to continue things that aren't good for you. It feels like you are someone where you are a curse breaker and you're able to stand up for yourself, protect yourself, and change what has become your new normal into something that's actually beneficial for you. And for those of you where you're just beginning to start this healing journey, for those of you where you beat yourself up because you don't feel like you're doing a good enough job, or it's not happening fast enough, give yourself grace. You are healing yourself. You are on track to improve your life. It takes consistency. It takes effort. A small step is still better than no step. And so don't be so hard on yourself just because you haven't fixed everything yet. No one's 100% perfect. Even the people who appear to be super healed and have their life together, they really don't. That's all facade, that's all show, that's what they put out to the world. That's not real. And so you can have a majority of your life figured out. You can have majority of things in control, but there's always going to be those element of surprises. And so it's a learning curve. It's something that you work at every day. It's not something that you ever get 100% perfect. And so if you're striving for perfection when it comes to your own healing journey, and if you're comparing yourself to others, stop doing that. Because comparing yourself, first of all, you're on two different stages of your life. You have no clue what's going on behind closed doors. And so you're comparing yourself to someone who's not even completely 100% known to you. And so stop doing that. Focus on your own journey. Focus on your own growth. And when it comes to healing, when it comes to growth, that's not always linear. And so you have to throw out this idea of perfection and just do your best. Do your best every day to heal, to become better, to grow. Not everything's going to be perfect. Some days you're going to slip back. That's okay. It's the consistency, the effort that matters. I really feel like some of you need to hear that. You need to understand that, because you're being way too hard on yourself. And it's like, why are you being hard on yourself? Like, you're already doing the work. That's the hardest step right there. Now, the Animal card, I think this is where the struggle, the difficulties, the challenge, the conflict comes into your life. Because you're on this healing journey. You're trying to do what's best for you. And it's conflicting with the life that you've already set up for yourself. It's conflicting with this idea of who you thought you would be and what you thought your life would be. The animal archetype represents this closeness with nature, with ourselves, with oneness, with connection to the universe, to who we truly are. It's like our true authentic self. And so you have this animal inside of you of everything you want to do, all this potential that's swelled up inside of you that you're aware of, you're seeing it. And especially because you've been doing your healing journey, it's like you made room for it to grow and expand. And so you're really being called to do things outside of your comfort zone because of your potential. But your issue is that you are the 10 of Pentacles right now, and this animal is calling you to become the Ace of Pentacles. And so what this means is that you're in this cycle of your life right here that you like. You worked hard, you got the rewards, you've done everything that you need to do. And so you're sitting here like, I want to relax, I want to enjoy what I have, I want it to come into my life, and I want to manifest it, and I want this abundance, and I just want to be happy. And this nagging animal inside of you, the authentic part of you that has this idea or has this new thing that it wants you to do, is saying, but what if we don't? It's saying, what if we gave this up? What if we walked away from it and started over again? What if we walk away from this and get better? And so it's scaring you because this cycle that you're in, this situation, the benefits are there. They're good, they're happy, you're content, you're satisfied. And so the part of your ego that's afraid is saying, but what if I leave this? What if I walk away? What if I destroy this? I can't come back to it. And this Ace of Pentacles never grows back into this 10. What if I'm left with less? And so there's this disconnect of literally walking away from things and changing things and switching them up abruptly and it not working out. And I think that's where it's hard for you to take this step forward, because it requires so much sacrifice. And in the Dreams of Gaia cards here, so we have the 8 of Earth, which is abundance, which is growth, which is manifestation. And so again, it goes to this 10 of Pentacles energy, in which it's like you have what you want. It's like you worked for it. You've done all this hard work and you're reaping the rewards, you're reaping the benefits of it. And so there's this internal dilemma of, why is this not enough? Why do I want more? Why do I crave this desire to go out for this thing that's riskier? And that's because of the 9 of Water here. The 9 of Water is reflection, acceptance, understanding, knowledge, and having that downloaded into you. This is your desire right here. Because, well, logically, it might be perfect. It's not what your soul wants. It's not what your soul is craving. And again, this is an energy that's bringing you towards better. It's just something that you can't see the end result yet. You only see the beginning step. So it's hard for you to accept that it is better, because your brain can't believe in a situation that's better. It can't believe in an outcome in which you could get more. And so it's like you have this self-limiting belief, this self-limiting block that's preventing you from going out and being playful and getting it. And that's where the disconnect in your life is. That's where it's causing this internal uneasiness, because what you want to do, what you're being called to do, and what you logically want to do are not connected. Because your soul is trying to be playful. Your soul's representing this animal energy, and your brain's scared. And so when it comes to how can you incorporate this more authentic energy in your life without completely starting this new cycle yet? Because I feel like a lot of you need these baby steps. You can't just go and end this cycle and start anew, because there is that disconnect for you. So you have to ease yourself into it. It's kind of like, for those of you where you have been swimming, it's like you are trying to go into a pool and the water's cold, so you're trying to ease yourself into it before you just jump in. Some people, they can just jump in. You're not there yet. And so you need to build up that courage inside of you to go and take that risk. And so that's where you need to be playful. And what Spirit is suggesting for you to do is to take this with small areas of your life at a time and allow yourself to be a little bit more carefree with them, take some more risk, allow yourself to tap into this animal energy where it doesn't matter how people judge you, what they say, how they look at you. You just allow yourself to be playful and have fun and go for what you want. Take that risk. And by doing that, it's like you'll see the payout. You'll see what it's worth to your life. You'll see what manifestations it brings in, what changes to your life it brings, what emotional payout is there with it. And by doing that, that's going to teach you not to fear the unknown all the time, because you're going to be teaching yourself, by taking these authentic risks, what the benefits of them are. And so therefore, this disconnect that you have is no longer going to exist, because you're going to bridge the gap where you now understand that better exists. Even if it's not what you can see, you're going to start to trust the process. And that's part of your healing journey as well. I think some of you might have trust issues when it comes to your own belief, your own confidence, and the way that you view you can go out and get things. It feels like you're definitely blocked. And so part of this, the reason why you're being called to this, is because you're meant to learn how to overcome this internal block of saying I can't and I won't and therefore it won't ever be, and turn that into I can, I will, and I am doing it. And so I would really recommend for you to start saying affirmations to yourself to get you into a more confident mindset, but also take these smaller risks so you can teach yourself the rewards and what you can get and how it doesn't have to be that scary, but you do it with something that's small enough where, let's say you do fail, it doesn't scare you away. It doesn't make you run from any change in your life. And so that's how you ease yourself into it. Because your Moja, the goddess of all that flows, she's watching over you right now. She's protecting you. You're meant to embody her energy. And she represents the subconscious, the feminine energy of that creative energy, of the water, of the subconscious. That's what this animal is. It's pushing you to tap into that subconscious energy and allow yourself to bring that into your existence. Allow yourself to tap into the potential that exists in the creativity. You're so stuck in the logic right now. You're so stuck in the mundane of the daily routines, what you need to do to heal, and the realistic steps in order to do that. But I think sometimes you forget to just allow yourself to heal. Again, you have this energy of perfectionism when it comes to trying to heal, instead of just healing, instead of just taking the process for what it is. There's a lot of thinking going on, and in reality, all that's really required is to just do, just exist. Put in that effort, put in that energy. Allow yourself to accept where you're at and be playful. You don't have to think so much about it. Not everything has to be a challenge. Not everything has to be hard. Not everything has to be completely thought out all the way through. Sometimes you can take that risk. Sometimes you can be impulsive. Sometimes you can be creative. I think that's what your next step in your healing journey needs to be, because you've done a really good job of dismantling things and walking away from things that no longer serve you. But now you need to find how to edit your own life and your own mindset with it, and heal the way that you perceive situations and the way that you dictate how you live your life, and allow yourself to just be a little bit more open, a little bit more in flow and in sync with this animal inside of you, to move on when you have reached your limit with things. Because you've done a really good job of walking away when things no longer serve you. Now you need to figure out when something is no longer fulfilling to you, not because it's bad for you, but because you've outgrown it, because you're ready for something new. You're trying to hold on to this, but you've outgrown the cycle. There's nothing more it can give to you. And therefore, if you stay with it, it will lead to contentness, but nothing more than that, because there's nothing more it can give to you. So better exists, but you can't understand what that better is until you go out, until you get it. It's kind of like when you're little and you think of the best thing ever, and then you grow up and then you get it and you realize that that wasn't actually the best thing ever. It's just you didn't have enough knowledge to imagine anything other than that. And so that's the thing about the human brain, is that sometimes we don't know what we don't know. And you have to explore the unknown. You have to explore the subconscious and your inner desires to find that. And I think that's what's going on now. You're being called to explore, to discover, to find your own answers, to find better and heal yourself along the way. But you're afraid. And so therefore you're becoming stuck and stagnant. And so you need to learn how to overcome that. And so I hope this reading helps you figure out a way where you can break this down and you can start to dismantle this way of thinking in a way that's realistic, in a way that doesn't overwhelm you, so that you actually can start to heal this and strive for better in your life, gain more confidence in your life. Because I really feel like you have this very powerful energy around you right now, and you've done a lot of the hard work that you've needed to do when it comes to your healing journey. So be proud of yourself. But there's more that you can do, that you're ready for, and it's just a matter of finding a way that works for you. And so I really hope that I was able to give you the answers that you needed during this reading, and that I was able to help you in some way. If I did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. Also give this video a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear it. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you a part of this family, and make sure you turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post my next video. I post new videos every single week. If this resonated for you and you want to leave a donation or you want to purchase your own reading, all the links to contact me are going to be in the description box down below. I really appreciate all your support to me and the channel, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye.